Team 2K TV has been answering the challenge, competing in every single event in Season 6, Zero Gravity, and with 3 wins from the first weekend. And after last weekend, 7 events covered, we've got Team 2K TV in the house to tell us how they're doing. We've got Chris, Danny, Rodney, and the voice of events, Brian.
Yes, Alexis, I am happy to report.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. And a quick glance outside the arena here in downtown Atlanta. Welcome, everyone. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. You could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And grant both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Young in at the 2-guard spot. And the three-pointer goes.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Garland. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Pass to Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Young, the pass to Young. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. To the paint. Here's Allen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
With a soft touch around the basket. When Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Timeout called. The Hawks. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Now here's Young. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Allen finds Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now here's Young. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Outside Garland. Clock is at 3. Fades away. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Up top, Young. He has 7. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 10.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Garland against Young. And the shot is good by Garland.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. great execution and attention to detail.
Young finds Capella. Here's Reddish. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And it's rejected. Pass to Okuro. The three is up. And the Cavaliers, another three.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Young, the pass to Young. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Collins with it. Pass to Young. Puts up a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Young against Garland. Now Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you that line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Here's Okuro. He's got 6. Pass to Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Atlanta has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Outside Young. Fires the three, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Three-pointer. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Young. He's got 16. The three is up. Doesn't go there. Now he's 6 for 9.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Stolen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. There's the triple. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Garland. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And Okuro gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Outside Young. From deep. Another three for Atlanta.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Garland with the ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Okuro. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Young. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Reddish on the wing. Outside Young. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Now here's Garland. The shot, no good. Young with the defensive effort. Pass to Reddish. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
The Cavaliers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. With the teardrop. Fades. Here's Okoro. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Young. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 25 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Mobley. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu checks in for Capella. Johnson comes in for John Collins. Hunter's checked in for Reddish. And it's Connaughton in for Young. Now here's Young. He's got 25. The 3. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Inside, here's Westbrook. Doesn't go that time, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside Young. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Cavs trailing. Stolen by Young. Driving to the basket, and Young slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Watson, marking it outside. Westbrook with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Banked it in off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Young against Westbrook. Outside Young. Launches it, and it's good. He hits another one.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in the season.
Historically dominant. He's put them on his back all season long. And so at quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. And I think that's...
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is. And his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
DeAndre Hunter is out there with Johnson. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Now here's Westbrook, coming off a 16-point game against Boston.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Well, Westbrook just overwhelming the defense right there, like a semi-truck coming at you.
Here's Young, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Takes a three, counted from distance. Young's got 39, and while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And they get it back. Pass to Watson. To the inside, just 5 on the clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc, on target from range. Westbrook's got 9.
Just becoming better and better at the catch and shoot game. If Westbrook ever perfects that part of the offensive end of the floor, look out.
There's Young with the 3, kept alive by Atlanta. Johnson finds Young. Lets the 3 fly. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Back to Westbrook. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Westbrook against Young. Fires for 3. He got it again. Sensational.
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What an incredible year.
Boy, he's brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him. Cleveland calls timeout. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties.
In for the Cavaliers.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Collins. Over Markkanen. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter.
That's his first personal foul. Team 4.
Here's Okoro, defended by Burks. Stolen by Young.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Lets it go from deep. That's tipped. Out left to the wing. Nails it from 3. Young's got 45 points.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Garland against Young. Outside Garland. Unloads from 13. The rebound by the Hawks. Pass to Reddish. Now Young. 1:46 left to play in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 48.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And they get it back. Down low. Here's Garland. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Garland's got 7.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Young from long range. Good. He hits again.
One more 50-point game from him as he continues to move towards the top spot in the record books.
Man, I've never seen a season like this. Over and over, he continues to explode on the offensive end. Garland, no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Garland against Young. Collins outside for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Cleveland has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. To the middle. Garland, no good. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Young with the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Garland for 3. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Young from low.
And at the buzzer, counted. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Cleveland has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. On the court right now for Cleveland. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Okoro is out there with Darius Garland. And the shot goes in. Garland's got 12.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Garland against Young. Reddish on the wing. The 3-ball. And he can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Pass to Young. With the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his third. First team foul. At the line for Atlanta.
And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Young. Here's Garland.
Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Tries a 10-footer. No good. A bit long that time. And for Atlanta, they're shooting about 60% for the game. Outside Young. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Beyond the arc. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
To the inside. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Mobley.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Young from long range. Good. That's another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. A moment here for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Trae Young. Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Atlanta, and I was told the source of discomfort right now is a pinched nerve in the back. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Here's Young going inside, and Young slams it in.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Garland. And that one's good. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's Young with the three. Another one falls. Amazing.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Guarded by Capella. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game. Allen against Young. 4-3. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Cleveland, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Garland. The shot comes out, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Young from long range drops in the 3.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Outside Garland. Inside. Will it go? And he lays it in. Okoro's got 14 points for the game.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Garland against Young. The offensive rebound. And the bucket is good. He's got 5.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Pass to Mobley. Up top, Allen. Here's Garland. Capella with the defensive effort. Right side, Young. Here's Connaughton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition save.
Substitution on the court.
Let's get a quick check. The scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
They've got Pat Connaughton. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's Mobley. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Garland against Young. From downtown, another bucket. Wow!
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Here's Mobley. Rebound Atlanta. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. From the arc. And the Hawks with another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Garland for three. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Garland, defended by Burks. 5 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. Here's Mobley. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Young. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
The Cavs have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Rejected by Okongwu. They get it back, and he gets it to go. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Young against Garland. Right side Young. 6 on the shot clock. Over Garland. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
It seems to be more and more of a challenge for mid-market teams to keep their roster intact. Brent, players have a lot more say than they used to.
Yeah, and this is an onus on ownership and general managers to create the kind of culture that invites star players to come in and start to win. And if you can get that kind of championship buy-in, you've got a chance, even if you're a small market.
Knocks down the long J.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Driving inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Westbrook against Young. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Connaughton. Out to the right wing. There's Young with the 3. Fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Allen. Garland with the ball. Got it. Good job in the low post. Garland's got 24.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Young against Garland. From outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. Westbrook, the pass to Garland. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Westbrook outside. Here's Okoro. Outside Garland. Westbrook outside. Over Burks. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
There's Young with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Garland. Pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 9 assists now tonight.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Westbrook against Burks. Now here's Westbrook, guarded closely. The rebound by Burks.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
There's Young with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Young. Hits the three-pointer.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Allen. Garland with the ball. A shot to stop the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
That free throw good from Allen. So both free throws good from Allen. And the Hawks shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
The shot by Dunn, no good. Outside Monk. Back to Young. To the paint. And Young the bucket on the assist by Monk.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
So, MP, how important is playing with pace to what you want to accomplish.
We play fast, we play furious. Some might say we play too fast, too furious. You know what I mean? All right. Let's take some questions.
Okay, so what adjustments does this team need to make to go deep in the postseason?
You know, we're good enough where we should be, and that's imposing our will on the opposition. That's got to be the goal. If you go in there thinking you got to change up what made you successful in the first place, then you already lost. You can't think like that, Frank.
So you're saying you don't think you'll have to make adjustments then?
I mean, who can say? I'm not going into any series with that attitude, though. That's a loser's mentality.
Okay, well then, let me ask you. Who are you hoping to face in the first round? Any preferences?
Honestly, that doesn't matter to me. If we could take care of our end of things, we'll advance. I haven't even thought about it.
Oh, come on. Not even a little bit?
Come on, not at all, Frank. Imagine me worrying about another man like that. I could never. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
I don't know. My loss is head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Channels on top of the dresser. Baby, you down to play stuff. Gotta watch how you address us. Playing no games, no dress stuff. I got an idea. Let's wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Got me a war nominated before me, yeah. Let straight before me in this, yeah. As a monologue talking to the false coordinates, yeah. Rabbit's cold.
Brian, how did last weekend go?
Well, Chris, the NBA Playoffs Have Landed event could not have gone any better for Team 2K-TV. We played 3 games, won all 3 of them in our NBA playoffs year, and it was just some beautiful basketball being played. Games 1 and 2, I think the theme would be 2 words: ball movement. Whether it was screens, cuts, threes, dunks, we were beating our opponents left and right. And in the spirit of ball movement, just look at how games 1 and 2 ended. Game 1 was a pick and roll, and Danny assisted me for the game-winning dunk. And then game 2, our signature Team 2K-TV play, a backdoor pass from me to Danny to win the game. Game 3 was the Danny game. He had all 22 points for us.
For the land of the free and the home.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche and Beyond, a Latin theme.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile.
David, he is the total package. 2 very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Hayward out there with Williams. And it's Doherty in at the center position. Now, here's Ball. After the miss from Young. Here's Doherty. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Levine against Capella. Levine kicks to Doherty. 6 to shoot. Traps in the tray.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting this shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Young looking around. This one for 3. They get the rebound.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip in.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's quiet, easygoing nature. That's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. First quarter, just over a minute played. Ball against Young. Another miss by Young. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. It's a 3-point game coming off that loss against the Nets.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Rebound, Atlanta.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Pass to Monk. Young against Ball. Young pass to Capella. Back to Young. Shot clock at 5. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Levine. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Brooklyn.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. He had a tremendous night facilitating.
Young for three. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 9.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 5. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
Young against Ball. Young left side. Again, Young missing. Bulls have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Levine for 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Young. Banked in off the glass. He's got 11.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside. And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love.
Ball kicks to Hayward. A 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Hawks trail by 6. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. From downtown, another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Young.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Now here's Doherty. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Brooklyn. Clock at 6. Hayward passes the ball. Second chance shot. And Capella sends it back. Young with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Here's Capella. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
It makes Capella so much more effective when he's draining the mid-range jumper. The D actually has to venture out of the paint and stay on.
Down low, here's Doherty. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Capella. Monk finds Young. Fires the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Young's got 17.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's Capella, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Such a strong player. Even when you hit Capella, he still possesses the muscle to get it done.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Young's shot is good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes to Caruso. Here's Isley. Last game he had 13. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Here's Dosunmu after the made shot from Young. Doherty with the ball. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Capella. So he gets them both. So it's the Hawks now. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
Here's Caruso, defended by Young. Doherty the pass to White. And here is Dosunmu. He kicks it to White. Goes back up. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And Young, here we go. And it's slammed in by Young.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Caruso, the pass to Doherty. Rebound by the Hawks.
He just can't find it. Touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn, and he stays with it. Here's Isley. The pass to Dosunmu. Will it go? And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Chicago calls timeout. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
Payton is checked in for Alex Caruso. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Burks is checked in. .56 seconds left to play here in the first. Now here's Dosunmu. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Out to Payton from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Payton against Young. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Doherty. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payton. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's Atlanta up 10 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And the step back, a shot that's become a staple for the league's top scorers. Case in point.
I really like the step back move.
One of many moves, Greg, but that probably is his signature move now.
Moves and counter moves. Hayward has a lot in his bag to keep defenders off balance.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Jordy out there with Isley. Then there's Payton. Then it's White. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Cavaliers lit up the floor. He scored an amazing number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
A nice shot by Young.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes in there. Isley's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game.
Substitution on the court.
Inside. Levine feeling it out a bit. At the elbow, Williams. Riley against Levine. For the three. And Capella sends it back. Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Passes it to Dosunmu. Here's Caruso, defended by Young. The pass to Dosunmu. Here's Doherty, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
But playing fast is what White does. I mean, it must be exhausting to chase him down. Sometimes you got to foul him. Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Chicago making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And both free throws good for White. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
But Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a consistency.
For Atlanta, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That free throw good from Young.
Shooting for Atlanta.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Good on both. Bulls trail by 8. And here is Dosunmu. He's got 5. Here's White. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back.
2 minutes.
And again, Chicago. No good. Payton against Young. The tray connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Bulls shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. Payton Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Peyton's got 5 now.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
54 seconds left in the first half. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. It's done a lot for his shooting this season.
Now here's Dosunmu. Riley covering. Doherty. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
Young drives in. Pass to Connaughton. Young outside. Lets the 3 fly. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Bulls trail by 12. Here's Dosunmu. The rebound by Young. The 3. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so we conclude the first half. The Hawks on top as they end the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Monk is out there with Young. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Stolen by Collins. Now Young. Non-stop scoring machine here. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 18. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Young for 3. Again, what an avalanche. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Hayward. Kept alive. Williams trying to break free. It's good on the putback.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Doherty, no luck.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Hawks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And free throw good from Young. And so Young nails them both. Bulls trail by 19. Hayward outside. And Doherty kicks the ball. Passes it to Doherty. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. Takes the 3. Ball no good.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And Young, here we go. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 10 points in just the second half.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Solid at realizing when to take these shots. So these eyes light up as passes are coming his way.
Young against Ball. Shoots. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Young's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Atlanta leading by 18. Now the pass to Monk. 3-pointer. Capella trying to free himself up.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Ball with a wide open look. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got 13 points.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys rope.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism, and he can't give him these opportunities.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Doherty. Williams trying to break free. And there's Levine on the assist by Doherty. 16 points for him.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
Isley's checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Gordon Hayward. Then for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Malik Monk. And Alec Burks subbed in for Young.
Now into the line for the Hawks.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Doherty. Dosunmu comes in for Levine. White, he's checked in for Ball. And it's Payton in for Alex Caruso. And then for Atlanta, Okongwu's checked in for Collins. Pat Connaughton comes in for Reddish. Young is subbed in for Alec Burks. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And free throw good from Young. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Payton surveying the floor. Kicks it to Williams. Young against Payton. From 13. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young against White. Young outside. Launches a 3. Good. Another Fire from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Outside, White. Back to Payton. Lays it up and banks it in. Payton's got 12.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
It's Young on the wing, covered by Payton. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Payton.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The second. That's his third personal foul.
That's good from Young. Riley's jacked in for the Hawks. Monk comes in for Pat Connaughton.
2 shots.
And so Young nails them both. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. White with it. He has 7. And there's the drive. No dice from 9 feet out. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Young from outside. It's rebounded by Payton. From deep three-point range.
He made it! That's how you beat the clock, baby! That's how you beat the clock! Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Every once in a while, a prayer like that.
And so it's Atlanta cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. White is out there with Payton. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Isley. And it's Williams at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's White. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Williams passes to Dosunmu. And the shot is long.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's Young on the wing. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A 3-point barrage for him.
Here's Payton. Good defensive work there by Young. The Hawks shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
The Hawks working the ball around. Tipped away. Capella dishes to Young. It's 2-on-1. Here's White, and White slams it in.
Forward for takeoff. Kobe White, the 6'4" guard, has some lift.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. A baseline J. Second shot opportunity. Yet another bucket. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
To the paint, looking for Payton. He gets it there. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Williams kicks to Payton. That 3 off the mark. Hawks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Young against Payton. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by the Bulls. Isley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's White missing. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Young against White. Takes a three. Tips it, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
And the massive wingspan of Capella, I mean, excels at using it to gobble up misses at a high rate.
Here's Payton. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise. They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's White. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Payton with the ball and guarded by Capella. Chicago again turning it over.
Atlanta ball.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hawks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Young way outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here he goes. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's the three. That shot off. The Bulls shooting at 46%, making some buckets. They get it again, and he comes up with the deuce.
And how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Young inside. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. From the arc. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And so it looks like the pull. Will retain possession here. Zach LaVine's checked in for Payton. And a change for the Hawks. Alec Burks checked in for Riley. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from.
Atlanta,
Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Atlanta leading by 22. Young fires away from outside. That one's off, still out of sync. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Ball no good. Atlanta's shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. The baseline J. Unable to get that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
Showing off the entire arsenal right now. LaVine's so outstanding, scoring in a multitude of ways.
They recover it. Bulls have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. The kick out to Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. LaVine against Collins. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside.
Knocks down the second 3 of the half. I mean, yeah, 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
And a deep 3 from Young. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hayward. D right on him. Here's Ball. No good on that one. Collins with some nice D. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the Beast.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Young for three, bangs home the trifecta.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only been strong.
Young with the steal. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arsenal.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Hayward passes to Dort, and Capella sends it back. And here's Young for three. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside, Levine. They need this, and he hits the jump shot. Levine's got 16 here in the second half.
It's encouraging whenever Levine connects from mid-range. I mean, he's showing he wants to get better from there.
Here's Young, and Paul with the block. Williams looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Levine. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter.
Stellar awareness from Levine. I mean, seeing an opening and ripping through it with this relentless athleticism.
A nice shot by Young.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Capella kicks to Young. Pass to Reddish. Floats it up for Young.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Atlanta.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For the Beast.
He had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D and picking pockets left and right.
Hayward kicks the ball. Back to Hayward. There's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
And the shot goes in. Levine's got 32 points in the game.
Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Young, no good. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And yet, another basket.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. From deep, on the money.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
I don't know. My loss is head. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Channels on top of the dress. Baby, you.
The serene atmosphere here in downtown Motor City, the site of tonight's matchup. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that...
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And for the Pistons, Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Sadiq Bey out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Stewart in at the center position. Well, for the teams that are playoff bound right now, what kind of mindset should they have as the regular season winds down?
You know, BA, you don't want to relax. You can't coast into the postseason. That can hurt you. You want to go into it full speed.
Now here's Hayes. Shot clock at 5. And Stewart with a basket on the assist from Bey.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Here's Cunningham. Monk covers. Pass to Stewart. Now Hayes. 5 on the clock. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
We're talking about guys reading the game. Killian Hayes is taking what the defense gives him.
Hayes against Young from behind the arc. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Detroit calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back to your Pistons dancer. All right, fans, that was your Pistons dancing.
Here's Brooks. Last game for him, he had 14. Bey passes to Brooks. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Stewart. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity opportunity and a three-point play. They'll pin that one on John Collins. Young against Hayes. Outside Young. Let's go with a three. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside. May passes to Hayes. Brooks outside. Shoots over Collins. And it's Brooks missing. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Hayes, the pass to Brooks. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots. Pistons keep it alive. Hayes misses. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
There's Young with the three. Gets the three ball to go. Young's got his third basket on the night right there.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Hayes. Into the lane. Sweet little floater.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Young against Hayes. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Hayes. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Cunningham. Top of the key. The shot won't fall, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Right side Young. And the Hawks with another three.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Cunningham.
Atlanta foul. Camel. Red.
On defense, the Hawks. Pass to Bay. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
This is what you get with the size and length in the backcourt. Killian Hayes making a statement at the rim.
Young with it. Now guarded by Bay. Young can't hit.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Capella against Brooks. To the right side. Here's Cunningham. Last game he had 34 points. Stewart the pass to Brooks. And a nice finish on the layup.
If you were as strong as Brooks, you'd also be aggressive inside.
Young against Hayes. Takes the three. Drills it from deep. 16 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Cunningham. Monk covers. Up top, Stewart. Here's Bay. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Stewart. Back to Hayes. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Hayes has got 8.
This is where Killian Hayes is most effective. He has the size to be a factor in the paint.
And that one's good. Young.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Cunningham. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's Reddish. Outside Young. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. And Capella gets it to go.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Hayes against Capella. And here's Cunningham outside. Sinks the tray.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The Hawks leading. Here's Young. It's Hayes with the rebound. Detroit with the ball. Pass to Brooks. Here's Cunningham. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Count it.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Young. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Cunningham. Over Monk. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
There's Young with the 3. Pure from three-point range. Young's got 25 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Detroit calls timeout, coming off a win against the Blazers.
And the way they fought in that fourth quarter was just inspiring. They deserved to win that game based on their fortitude.
So both teams making some changes here. The Pistons shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Here's Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And the first one at the line is good. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because we talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Now here's Bay. 13 points in the win against Portland.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bryant. The kick out to Conley. The 3 connects from downtown. Conley's got 5 points.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end of the catch.
Low block shot, and that one's good. Young.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Bay. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. The shot. No good from the wing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Young. Here's Johnson. Oh, and makes it with a kiss. And the Hawks lead by 2.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Conley. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. He has 7.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Tie game in Detroit. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Teams will make substitutions. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Young in at the 1. That one falls. Cunningham's got 7 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
This one for 3. Rebound Detroit. Stewart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hayes with it, and it's Young picking him up. Brooks from outside. That shot missing. And stolen by Stewart. Brooks outside. Pass to Hayes. Here's Cunningham. And here's Stewart. It's stolen away. Young against Hayes. Monk with it. Back to Young. From the arc. The rebound by Stewart.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Hayes. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. He's got 10.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Young. Kept alive. Tries again. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Here's Cunningham. Long covers. Brooks outside. Pass to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Capella. Hayes misses. The Hawks leading. Young with it. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. From outside the arc. The Pistons clear it.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
From deep. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in